Jennifer Mosga of Gettsville is known to many as the Flower Lady, selling flowers during the fall and spring. For years, she has been battling cancer, and now you can help her with her fight through beautiful homemade wreaths. Jen joins us now with her friend Ruth, her dog Dory, and of course Kimberly LaRussa of Sweet Buffalo. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
So Jen, we'll start with you. First, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know I just mentioned there, people in the community know you as the Flower Lady, but tell us a little bit about yourself, what you've been going through these past couple of years.
Yeah, in 2020 I was diagnosed with a rare aggressive cancer with no cure. So I've been taking matters into my own hands, and I've made it about 5 years now. And the average length that someone lives with this cancer is about 9 months. And it's not easy, and it's not cheap to prolong my life the way that I have. So my husband and I started growing flowers and selling them in the spring and summer to just, since I'm disabled financially, bring in a little income to pay for my treatments. And as the summer died down, I thought, well, how about wreaths? So we've been doing wreaths since 2021, and this year, so much of the community has decided to support me by either volunteering to help or to purchase items that we've made quite a big wreath stand this year, and it's probably like 4 times the size of something we'd normally do.
Wow. I'd imagine over the years, and we're seeing the pictures of everything right now, and it looks really great. There were a lot of ups and downs, both, emotionally, physically, financially. And you mentioned, kind of bringing in flowers. And I feel like flowers, plants, they represent something that brings a smile to people's faces, right? How has it been for you, sharing that, working with your husband, your family, bringing this to the community?
Yeah, great question. It's almost therapeutic doing flowers, growing them, seeing this beautiful, colorful thing that you grow, you turn it into art, and then you sell it to someone who is then going to smile by having it or gifting it to someone else. And it's just this domino effect of love, really. That's how I feel about it. And people stop by, they say hello, they hear my story, and then more the community has all helped me. Even by not knowing me for that long, they're standing by me, and it really is something that I love to share, and I love that my 6-year-old son sees it, and it's kind of like you're creating strength and you're creating beauty and love you're turning lemons to lemonade.
I think that is really well said, and I have to say your story really is inspiring. And what do you make of it, being her friend, to see, she's bringing the smiles to the community, but in turn the community is supporting her, given everything she's going through?
Well, I think that's kind of how we started. Jen had posted on West New York Gardens Facebook page that she was looking for some volunteers to help make bouquets when she was receiving treatment or unable to do it herself. So there was a group of us that went on a Sunday, and we started making, she showed us how to make bouquets. She had all these beautiful flowers. And another woman and myself, Kate, we would go a couple times a week and just help replenish when Jen wasn't feeling well. She was also going to Chicago for treatment at the time, and so she was away from home for several days. So we would go and restock the store and help her, and it really became joyful for me to see what was blooming, what we could use. She has beautiful greens, beautiful flowers, and we, the other woman, Kate, and I would just go and we would create, just as Jen showed us what to do and what she had, and that's how we started, trying to help support her.
Wonderful, and that support continues. So we have to talk about this really special sale. Tell us about the different wreaths available, some other things on sale, and you also have Dory here involved as well. Tell us about that.
Yes, Dory is our helper. So you can swing by the stand any day, anytime. It's self-service, and there's homemade evergreen wreaths with bows, and some have pine cones and decorations. There's little ornaments made of oranges and cinnamons and cloves, and we also have some homemade woodworking that my husband makes at our house. We have Christmassy type decor and gifts, and that's everything that we have to offer. And oftentimes you will see Dory sitting out near the driveway ready to say hello. And sometimes she has a little evergreen in her mouth, and I call it mistletoe. And
Mistletoe.
She wants a kiss.
Love
yeah.
that. So you got to visit Dory, you got to visit the stand. It really is special, you know, whether it's something for yourself, for your home, or you can gift it to a friend or family member. What do you make of Jen's story, Kimberly?
Well, as you see, just talking to her for a few minutes, you can tell what a special person Jen is. And, you know, again, she said she's taking matters into her own hands, and she's even doing that with, you know, selling these wreaths. And it's a different story. It's a different thing she's doing. She's going through a difficult time in her life, and she's taking the time to take matters into her own hands and get healthy again, and also, you know, bring joy to the community with these wreaths and these flowers. You know, I just see somebody like that. You're a really inspiring person, and I hope that the community comes out and sells out all of your wreaths this Christmas.
Absolutely. And Dory says so as well. Before we let you go, where can people find the stand?
It's at my home in Gettsville, New York, on North Forest Road, near the Jewish Community Center.
Wonderful. If you would like to stop by and visit, we'll have this entire interview up on our website, wivb.com. Thank you so much for coming in and really for sharing your story. I've said it before, but it really is inspiring. We wish you the best.
Thank you, Jordan.